We are gathered here today to honor and remember the life of pathetic Bilbao, who touched us all in ways that words alone cannot capture. And yes, they did touch me enough to end my stream 15 minutes early. Yes. You might be wondering, Isco, why is the timer still going? I'm not watching that game anymore, bro. I am not watching this game anymore because they are awful. Barcelona, sensational today. Yes, they were good. But bro, Bilbao basically after the first goal they said, let me not play football, bro. They are literally playing out there like roller skaters, bro. Like ice skiers. Something like that, bro. Ice skaters, my bad. Bilbao is so bad that I genuinely had to pull up the what do you say on a funeral, bro. Because today we are genuinely gathered here for a funeral. They got buried today, bro. They are cheeks. And you know what's the worst thing about it? The guy that for the love of the game and, you know, the respect, NICO Williams is holding 5 from Barcelona. And he was on the bench for the whole game. He didn't even start. And when they came on, the subs came on for Bilbao, he didn't even come on. What is genuinely worse than this game for Bilbao? And it's still going on, by the way. And I said before, I'm not going to watch this game. And in my opinion, there is a full possibility that even before I finish this match reaction, they might score a 6th. This is the biggest embarrassment in Athletic Bilbao's history in the new day and age of the club. Genuinely, I have not seen Athletic Bilbao get this embarrassed in this manner. I know it's 5-0, you know, these results happen. But in the way Barcelona scored these goals, bro, it was 38 minutes and it was 4-0. I'm going to talk about the game after. I just want to like dissect how actually bad it is and how laughable it is that Athletic Bilbao is the club that made the Champions League last season in La Liga. It just speaks volumes how cheeks La Liga is, man. This team is playing in the Champions League. So they are basically the 4th best team in La Liga. How? And I'm gonna be honest, Ernesto Valverde, your time is up, man. Your time is up because what is this tactic? What are you telling Unai Simon, Arezzo, and Boiro before the game? Because I need to know. Boiro and Arezzo have zero defensive awareness. These two midfielders have never passed the ball in their life. And if I see one more guy say that Sansei could play in the Premier League, or that I've seen Premier League fans say Manchester United could sign him and he would improve them, Sansei is genuinely on the same level as me when I was 16 playing for the Czech Republic. That's the facts, bro. And this brother left, where is he, bro? NICO Williams for Navarro on the bench. Navarro might be on the same level as Lucas Vazquez. That's how bad it is. And let's just look at the stats. In the first half, they had 82% possession. And bear in mind, the first 5 to 10 minutes, it was a 50-50 game between Bilbao and Barcelona. 82% possession. Bro, I basically knew from the 3rd goal they conceded, because it was bam, bam, bam. Bro, it was so easy. Ferran Torres, deflection. Nobody is there. Complete trash defending. Barcelona, easy press, you know, like they always do. They play a bit higher. We know Hansi Flick. But it's so easy. Barcelona, of course, played good today. I'm not taking that away from you. Bilbao, why are you making it easier for them? You have the ball on the wing, and every single time I see you lose it, there is a midfielder taking it from you. Because your players cannot beat a midfielder in a 1v1 battle. Do you know how bad that is? Your wingers that you are benching Nico Williams for. I don't know if it's on for Ernesto Valverde. I don't care if it's on Bilbao. This is pathetic club from now on. Pathetic Bilbao. Pathetic club. Pathetic fans, bro. These fans, man, they are cheeks, bro. They still think they are good, by the way. They still think they are good because they drew on a random night to use UCL winners PSG, brother. They went there with the cheeks of cheeks lineup, and I saw Bilbao fans say, we are back, this and that, bro. And the people on the bench coming on for Bilbao in that second half. I genuinely wanted to cry. And the second half, bro, it's the same. It's completely the same. And even though they had chances, they just missed the goal from 5 yards, you know. Why not, bro? This brother was here and he missed the goal. 0.6 SG and he misses the goal. Unai Gomez, man, you might as well pack your bags, bro. The first half, as I said before, such an easy game from a Barca standpoint. I thought in the first 5 minutes, Bilbao played well. They played well, and Barcelona just turned up a little bit, you know, a little bit. They became a bit more polished in the attack, and after Ferran Torres scored the first goal, I knew it, bro. I knew already, put the game in the bag. First goal, okay, it's a deflection. Maybe you could say unlucky. Second goal, there is 6 Bilbao players in the box. 6 players in the box. 6. So, please explain to me, how is there 3 Barcelona players open? Fermin Lopez completely open, slots it, open goal. Easy goal, once again, easy goal. What a chance by Barcelona, you know, easily. Pedri gets the ball, gives it to Fermin, and then somehow gets it to, you know, Raphinha, and Raphinha just puts it back, bro. Just pull it back and cross it, basically. It's such an easy goal by Barca. And you know what's the worst? You know what's the worst thing about it? That Bilbao have Unai Simon in goal. And he should be on a minus rating. He should be on a -1 today. This guy prevented -3 XG today. -3 goals prevented today. 1.89 XG faced, and he conceded 5 goals. Let me just check if it's not 6 already. You're lucky, buddy. That third goal from Rooney Bargi is the worst save I've ever seen you do, bro. The fourth goal by Raphinha, sensational finish, man. Sensational. Especially, I'm gonna big up Fermin Lopez, Pedri, as always, but Raphinha, bro. Raphinha on that left side, when he gets it on that left side, the finish on his left foot, you don't want to piss off Raphinha on that left side, bro. We, Madrid fan, I know it as well, bro. That last season, sensational. But I'm gonna be honest, once again, the defending from these guys, especially the fullbacks, is just atrocious. I cannot believe how bad Bilbao is. And, matter of fact, Bilbao, but Unai Simon is the biggest one, bro. Juan Garcia has never been called up to the senior Spanish national team. Today he faces, he faced, and brother, he didn't even have to do anything, bro. I think Juan Garcia has like 2 saves. Let's check. Juan Garcia has what? 3 saves, 0.3 XG saved. The biggest chance Bilbao had, it was a post that I think Sanse hit. Sanse, by the way, buns, man. I mentioned it already. Sanse, Navarro, Berenguer. How did you make it, bro? You still give me hope. You still give me hope, bro. This is the basketball, by the way. This is because their academy players are playing, bro. Because this is just... how is Unai Simon starting for Spain is beyond me. He is not better than Juan Garcia, first of all. He's not better than David Raya. But in my opinion, genuinely, in my humble opinion, I think if Casillas came out of retirement, he would still be better than Unai Simon. That's how bad he is, bro. And, you know, Fairs, they might not have the best keepers on the bench. Anybody is better than Unai Simon. Anybody at this point is better than Unai Simon. Sell that bum right now, bro. If it was up to me, I would sell him right now, bro. I would sell him right now. I would take any keeper in La Liga over him, bro. Now, back to Pedri. 1 chance created, 93 passes. This is all nice, cute. But he doesn't try, you know? He doesn't try. I said it like we have a chat on WhatsApp with the other football content creators from Football Chaos, basically Barcelona and Real Madrid guys. And I said just, this is not even hard for Barcelona. Because Pedri doesn't have to press, because Fermin Lopez or somebody on the side is going to press. But the ball will always somehow end up in at Pedri's feet, sorry. Because he's always in the right position. He doesn't have to run too much. But he always makes the right pass. And it's so easy. Bilbao made it easy. But when you give Pedri this much space on the ball, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Do you know why he's on only a 7.7? Because he doesn't have to do anything. He just has to put the ball up front. And if Bargi, Lopez or Raphinha gets it, it's basically finished. Because these guys are awful, bro. 5-0. The game is finished. Put Bilbao in the bag. Honestly, put Bilbao in the bag, bro. Barcelona is in the final. Fairs. Good performance. Especially how calmly you perform in the second half. I think that's the best thing about this game. That you didn't let anything go. You were completely comfortable on the ball. You managed the game well. I think Hansi Flick maybe didn't have to put on Lamine Yamal for the last 18 minutes. That's a bit shameless in my opinion. But yeah, great game for Barcelona, especially the front four. Especially the front four. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Sunday, we are meeting in the final. If you don't believe Real Madrid is going to beat Atletico Madrid, you might be right. Tomorrow, we are going to see it in my watch-along. So make sure to tune in. Shout out to Barcelona for the 5-0. Bilbao, yeah, belt to ass, man. Belt to ass. Go back to Spain and rethink your life decisions, because you are genuinely one of the worst teams I have ever seen that is still playing in the Champions League, bro. Put that team in the bag, man. Thank you so much for watching. And tomorrow, tune in to the watch along. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace out.